Welcome to the revolutionary approach to health that doesn't just add years to your life, but life to your years. I'm Dr. Myra Reed, a functional internal medicine specialist with over 30 years of experience. I will be sharing evidence-based strategies to extend your lifespan and health span. This is going to optimize your wellness journey. The critical difference between health span and lifespan. Well, what is lifespan? Well, lifespan is simply how you live, the total number of years. Health span is how long you live well with energy, mobility, and cognitive function. The uncomfortable truth is that many people spend their last 10 to 20 years in decline. They're dependent on others. Think of your health like a retirement account. You don't just want enough to get by, you want enough to enjoy life. And your deposits are your habits, the tests that you use to detect things early, and the treatments you do now. So what is my 4-pillar approach of longevity? We're going to start with the gut. We know that the gut is the window to the rest of the body. It's your foundation for nutrient absorption from the foods that you put in your body. It's where your immunity starts and where inflammation that burns the house down or breaks things down all starts. The second one is hormones. These are the master regulators for metabolism, mood, repair, and energy. The third is toxins and detox. This is protecting the cells from chronic silent damage because our cells is what makes our body function. And if we don't protect them early, then we'll end up with things breaking down later. And of course, the fourth thing is your lifestyle and your brain wellness. So nutrition, what you're eating, what you're putting in your body, your movement. How active are you? Are you getting in your steps every day? Are you sleeping? What is the quality of your sleep and the hours you sleep? And your mental health, as well as your connection with others. These interconnected systems form the foundation of functional medicine approach to extending health span. By optimizing these 4 pillars, we create the conditions for vibrant longevity rather than simply preventing disease. So the first pillar I talked about is gut health, your longevity command center. Do you know that 70% of your immune system resides in your gut? Your gut's microbiome, those little bacteria in the gut, produce the neurotransmitters. Well, what are neurotransmitters? These are the things that send signals of your mood, how you feel, anxiety, depression, just overall, all of your mood regulators. So it helps also not only your mood, but your focus and your sleep, among other things. And then a healthy gut flora. Well, what does that mean? That means the good bacteria in your gut that support your liver function in eliminating old hormones and toxins and other things. And an inflamed gut creates a lot of infection throughout the body, and this accelerates brain aging, heart disease, hormone disruptions, and other things like your bones and your muscles and everything that has to do with your longevity. What do we do? In functional medicine, we go beyond just the traditional types of tests. We can actually do a stool test that will tell us a lot about what's going on in your gut. We can actually look at what kind of bacteria you have in your gut. Is it the good kind? Is it the bad kind? Is it balanced? How diverse is all those bacteria? Because we want a good diverse system of bacteria in our gut. Are there harmful bacteria? Is there yeast overgrowth or parasites? What is your digestive enzymes level? Are you able to digest your food? Do we need to see what needs to be replaced? And also, do you have that permeability, which we call that leaky gut? We can also, with this stool test, look at inflammatory markers. We can see, do you have inflammatory bowel? Do you have things that your gut's not happy with? What do we need to do about it? Well, we know that a plant-heavy diet, and I'm not just talking about being vegetarian or vegan, but really more plants, and doing that Mediterranean diet All these studies have shown that the Mediterranean diet is the #1 diet that people should be living by because it is the healthiest. We need to be eating from the rainbow to get all these different phytochemicals and phytonutrients and all these good things that our body desperately needs for vitamins and minerals and amino acids. So if you can include some fermented foods every day, you can make your own, you can go to the farmer's market, you can even buy them at the grocery store, but you want to diversify this. Or pickle your own vegetables like pickled okra and whatever you like. Avoid processed sugar and fast foods. This is what's killing us. This is the standard American diet that is so sad, and it's causing so much inflammation and so many things. We're seeing more and more obesity, insulin resistance, diabetes, all these things that go along that just break the body down. And we're also seeing younger people with colon cancer and other cancers, all from all this inflammatory and chemicals in our body that our body doesn't like or need. So we want to use targeted probiotics when indicated. We always say food is medicine. We always want to go really getting our nutrients from food source first. But sometimes we do have to do targeted probiotics. And there's so many different ones out there. You can't just go off the shelf and buy, I'm going to get a probiotic. There's different ones for different needs. And we can go into all of that in my practice of functional medicine. So you also want to ensure normal daily bowel movements. I have people all the time, when people come in, I always ask, well, how's your bowel movements? Are you having a daily bowel movement? Is it formed? Is it loose? Are you having constipation, bloating, reflux? All those things are so important and part of the intake that I want to know about with every one of my patients.
Your gut is truly the foundation of your longevity. By supporting it with the right foods and lifestyle, you're already extending your health span. In our next video, we'll dive into pillars 2 and 3, hormones and detox, and reveal how they control your energy, mood, and cellular protection. So make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next step in your longevity journey.